Welcome, I'm Dr. Nina. I'm here to help you win the diet war. Today, I'm going to tell you about the 3 mental blocks that are the biggest culprits when it comes to sabotaging your weight loss. The first is a fear. What if I change when I'm thin? You might be thinking, of course I want to change. I want to change my shape. I want to change the status of my health. I want to change. But maybe that's on the surface. Some years ago, I treated a young girl who was over 100 pounds overweight. And I'll never forget the day she told me she was terrified to lose weight. She thought she'd somehow become a different person and not be herself. She said, this was so touching and it was sort of heartbreaking. She said, I don't know who I'll be if I lose this weight, but I don't think I'll be as huggable. For this girl, losing weight meant losing herself and becoming someone else. Her identity was bound up in her size. Now, if this sounds familiar to you, consider what makes you unique. Are you afraid you may lose those qualities by losing weight? Or are you afraid you'll become someone else? I've heard people say they're afraid that they'll change, that they'll leave their husbands, they'll quit their jobs, they'll do something impulsive, they'll become selfish or bitchy if they lost weight. Skinny bitch, right? On the other side of the coin is the second block, and it goes something like this. When I lose weight, my life will be absolutely perfect. I hear this all the time. People say, when I lose weight, I'll be confident, I'll be happy, everyone will love me. Well, that is quite a compelling fantasy, but it is indeed a fantasy. You will not be a different person when you lose weight. You will be you, only in a smaller, possibly healthier body. Your essential personality will not change. Why? Because you cannot change who you are by changing your physical appearance. And on some level, you may know this and may not want to give up that illusion. The third mental block to weight loss is the idea that it's hopeless. Nothing is ever going to change. This is how it's always going to be. Catastrophic thinking, which is projecting a terrible idea of the future, creates a dismal feeling of hopelessness in the present, which registers as a painful, dark, and depressed feeling, which makes you vulnerable to using food to escape that horrible feeling. None of us has a crystal ball to predict the future. All we have is the past and the present. So practice being in the here and now, and you may feel better and more hopeful. And when you feel better, you're less likely to use food to cope. So which of these blocks resonates with you? When you challenge your thinking, you create new thoughts, which leads to feeling better. When you feel better, again, you're less likely to use food to numb, distract, or express painful or upsetting states. And that's how you win the diet war. Thanks for joining me. I'm Dr. Nina Savell-Rockland, psychoanalyst, here to help you have a happier, healthier relationship to food and yourself. For more information, visit my website, winthedietwar.com, and don't forget to subscribe to the show.